Hi, I'm Belle. I wanted to make a show where everyday folks like you and me can eat well cheap. This is Cooking with Belle.
So it's like, that was 20 years ago.
And time flies. Lillian was telling me this one. Mama, time don't wait for nobody.
No, it don't.
No, it does not. I said steady moving, honey. That's why you got to make whatever happen for yourself happen.
All right, we need to move that waffle out the way.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll just, I'm going to stick it on this other plate, and we can wash this plate so we have some plates to serve on too. We can move that grease out the way. Like this.
Now, Rob, if you want to save some time, I can cut up these vegetables and stuff before you start canning.
I'm already done.
Are you?
Oh, you are evil.
Why are we doing that?
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad we wasn't cursing.
I would took it out.
Okay.
That's so funny.
Man.
See how sneaky they are?
Okay. Well, you already filming then. We're going to get busy.
Yeah. I'll cut out whatever I need to cut out.
Okay.
Awesome. So, we got a serving plater. Wait, there you go. I was like, we lost something there. So we got platters to put whatever we
Getting
need
ready
to
do
on.
sauce. Oh, you filming for reading? Okay, we're doing sauce now?
You can start
And
from
this is gonna be
scratch,
behind
it's
the scenes
okay.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can just throw this footage in as they want.
All right.
So, we're just gonna start from the top and we're gonna roll with it. It's gonna be okay.
I'll just start whenever you're ready.
Okay. Well,
So we're doing Salisbury steak.
yes, ma'am. We're doing
All right.
Salisbury steak.
And what are you mixing in there?
This is some garlic powder. I got some onion powder. And I'm going to cut up some bell pepper
Oh.
and put in there.
And you mix that all into the meat.
into the meat, yes.
Okay, and you do your little patties?
Yes.
Make them into little patties.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's awesome.
People make them into patties, or you can make them into the little oval shapes. And, but,
Now, can you make them also like into a meatball?
yeah.
Oh, awesome.
You can do them however you want. Whatever you want.
Which one do you see is easier to work with?
I like the patties myself.
Okay.
Because I think like that, the heat is more evenly distributed.
Okay.
Oh, what a cutting board. Right here. Yes. Maybe put some eggs. We'll put that last up. In here. I had already rinsed these off. These off.
So, okay. So you slice them and then you dice them
Yes,
to make them
ma'am.
in smaller pieces?
Yes. Slice and dice.
Slice and dice.
And watch your fingers. You don't want to touch your fingers. And if I didn't have that onion powder and garlic powder, I would have cut up onions and garlic and put in there.
Okay.
But since I got that, and I find when you're dealing with ground meat like this, that powder, just to get through it better.
Mm-hmm.
Then, you know what I'm saying?
Because it adheres to the meat
Right.
instead of sitting on top of it.
Right. Just mix it up better. Put some salt.
You almost don't even need a whole pepper.
I'm gonna put some of this. I'm gonna put some of that red one. And it's mostly for, well, it's for flavor too, but it's for coloring.
Mm-hmm.
When you cut into it, it looks pretty.
And healthy. That's the way to get them to eat some of their veggies.
Exactly.
I love it.
No, they don't know what's good for them.
And kids never want to eat what's good for them.
Never. It's funny how I always get the part with the label on it. Yeah.
They did not want to come on. And said, no, I like my
It was
face.
at home, he wanted to stay. Oh, this one smells really good.
It does. And I love the color of it. Now, I learned that those yellow ones are sweeter.
Sweeter, yeah.
And it's like if you go from the green to the red to the orange to the yellow, it's sweeter the lighter the color.
Right.
So I was like, now that's pretty neat.
I had meant to bring some of the green. I already had it chopped up, but I forgot it.
But hey, kids like sweet things, so.
Oh, we love sweet things. We're going to go with what we have. How about that?
Yeah. And just because the recipe calls for something doesn't mean you always have to have it
it's
exact.
to your preference. That's right.
Yeah.
To your preference.
And
how
they have the seasoning blend too that has that in there too. And they sell those pretty cheap as well, because I know where everybody's like on a budget.
Exactly.
So with being on a budget, it's easier to just grab that seasoning blend that's already in the freezer section if you don't want to
chop it up.
chop it up.
Right. That's another option, yes.
But fresh is always better.
Always. I agree.
And you put egg in.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need about 3 eggs and some breadcrumbs. And the eggs and the bread is just going to hold it together, keep it from falling apart.
Oh, okay. A little bit salt, not too much.
Huh?
A little bit salt, not too much.
Not too much, that's right. That's why I don't buy like garlic salt.
Yeah, you did the powders instead of
I just
the
get
salts.
plain, yeah. Then really have to watch how much salt you put in. Okay, if that's not enough, you can add some more. And you just dig in with your hands like you were when your little girl made nut pies.
It looks a lot like how you'd make meatloaf.
It is. It is. But it's one more thing. You got some ketchup. Put you in a tablespoon of ketchup in here.
Okay.
And that should be it. And we'll be ready to get these babies farmed up and fried. Oh, thank you so much.
You need me to open?
Well, I was trying to use a clean hand, but evidently that wasn't clean either.
Oh, we're good.
Put you about a tablespoon of that. This is not my good hand.
Tell me when.
That should do it.
All
Thank you.
right. See, I can cook too. Even if it is squeezing the ketchup off. Anybody can do it.
You gotta start somewhere, huh?
Anybody can do it. All
We
this
gotta make that
flavors.
good.
It's like
Lasagna
the whole
we were
land.
talking
You can
about.
just
Yeah, can't
smell
smell it?
what we smell in this
Smells so
kitchen.
good. Whew. All right, and okay, it's mixed, and we should be good. You don't want to overwork the meat Makes it tough. It's warmed up.
So now you're just making them into a meat patty.
Mm-hmm. You can make it into a meat patty, meatball, or football shaped. Whatever you want. This is your world. Do what you want.
I like that.
That's right. Do it how you want it. Whatever works best for you. I'm gonna do that. I hope I got enough garlic powder and stuff in it. I mean, I can smell it.
Mm-hmm.
It should be enough. And they hold them together beautifully.
Yeah, they are. I was looking at that. I was like, man, they just smushable. And they're not falling apart because usually whenever you're trying to put them together, they're falling apart and splitting every which way.
Exactly.
You're doing
that
great,
means you don't have enough of your what I call my binders in there.
Which is like the eggs.
Some more eggs or breadcrumbs.
Okay.
Or if you don't have breadcrumbs, you can use flour. Use a couple tablespoons of flour and sprinkle over in there.
Now, what I used to do is I'd take whenever I would do mine, if I didn't have the breadcrumbs, I'd actually take slices of bread and take it
you
and
can do that too.
tear it up and put it in there.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You can wet it too and put it in there. With the bread.
Oh, okay.
And just smush it in there. You know, I was saying we need to make that good lasagna you was talking about the other day.
I still haven't made that. I have not.
Oh, we need to do that.
Yes, we do. Maybe we can do that next show.
That'll work.
Because I already have all the stuff here.
Yeah.
And we can make sure maybe she can tell me what to do in the kitchen and I put it together on our next show, and that'd be fun.
Okay. Now.
Miss Lily's gonna be like, no, don't do that. No. Wait. What we're gonna do is this.
We'll make it work. How about that? We'll make it work.
And look at that. We didn't always see anything. We got plenty of patties. Look at there.
Oh, I need to be plugged up. Thank you. Oh yeah. How many is it?
It's 2,
I think
3,
still got some under
4,
there I can use.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we got like 9 or 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That'll work.
Just get this out.
Okay. You know, I had talked to you on the phone. You told me about my peppers last year. Yeah, I told you the bugs was eating up my bell peppers. And you told me to get some of that slug stuff.
Oh my goodness. That was so forever ago.
It was. Over a year
I
ago.
totally, yeah, like I was going to remember that conversation.
Well, it did work.
I see that.
It did work.
Oh my goodness.
But this year I got some peppers. I didn't put them in the ground. I put them in pots.
Oh, okay. And that helped?
Well, the plants are looking healthy. I haven't gotten any fruit yet, but the plants are looking good.
They're still green.
Yeah, still green.
Now, do we need, earlier we were doing bacon, so we didn't have to add our own fat. Do we have to pan the skillet or something? Even
Just let it get hot. Oh, there we go. Let it get hot.
I thought that was already plugged in.
Well,
Trials and tribulations.
that's what happens in the kitchen.
It's like, hurry up, we're hungry. And it's like, We have to eat.
It's not always a perfect
It's coming, go
process.
play something else, you know?
It's not a perfect process, but it is a process.
Yes. But it's like, the kids are like, is supper ready yet? It will be once we get a hot pot.
Okay. And you go in there and say, okay, turn this on.
Darn it. All right, the rest is still no. It happens that way.
Oh
doesn't it?
yeah, oh yeah.
Always. So it's like, but it's going to be good once it's done. So it's going to be okay.
For sure.
And we have our serving plates here so we can show our good stuff off. I'm not going to step over it. So we're done with the seasonings.
Yes,
now.
ma'am.
So what else are we doing with the Salisbury steaks?
I've got some, a can of cream of mushroom soup.
Okay.
A can of, what? Chicken soup, I think. And put that in there with a little bit of this better than bouillon stuff. And
Okay.
gonna make our gravy.
Okay, now that basin bouillon, is that the liquid one that they came out with?
I think it's a paste.
Okay, because I heard this was really good. Because I'm used to those cubes.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
another one of those sit and wait things.
Right. To dissolve.
Yes, because you gotta wait for a dose to dissolve for it to
Right.
start. So, okay, I see you space yours out so that they don't
Because I want
sit, because they'll wind up all.
and not only that, I want some room to be able to flip them.
Okay.
Oh, that smells good.
Yeah.
And you, of course, you know they're gonna shrink down too. So,
Right.
yeah, then I'll be able to throw another one in there. Oh yeah. Let them get a good brown sear on that side. Flip them over and do the same, and then you don't have to worry about cooking them 100% because they're gonna finish cooking once you put your mushroom and
Okay.
yeah, they'll finish cooking like that. See all that oil coming from it?
Mm-hmm.
I like to get the
So whenever you're doing Salisbury steaks, you don't have to cook the meat patty all the way through.
But if you think about it, even with your meatballs, you don't have to because you're gonna put it back in the spaghetti and let it cook.
Okay.
Yeah, some more stuff. No.
I mean, that smells
Don't.
so good.
Good.
I'm gonna have to invest in one of those little pans.
These are awesome. I've had this one a couple of years. I'm thinking about getting another one.
And I mean, pretty much any seasoning you have in your kitchen, a few bell peppers and a pack of ground meat, and you got Salisbury steak. That's awesome.
But you know what it's all about? About the seasoning. Making it taste good.
But I mean, like you said, this is a cheap meal, but it's
Right.
flavorful.
Right.
And it's good.
Exactly.
See, I would have never thought of putting bell peppers in it. That's awesome.
Bell peppers bring, oh God, that's awesome flavor. I love bell peppers. I cook with it all the time. Eat them raw too.
My kids eat that. The boys, they were always
got a
slicing
lot of
them up and
vitamin
they
C,
come in.
yeah.
Yeah, I was cooking with that. And they've taken off with it.
Okay. Love it. Yeah. I think I can squeeze another one in there. And you know, I'm just doing this and doing the skip. But a lot of people take theirs and slide them into the oven. When they do theirs and put their gravy on it, slide in the oven. I'm like, why do that? But anyway, to each his own.
Well, a lot of people cook different ways.
That's
and
right.
That's why.
I would just put that Oh
That's all
man,
he should-
put that top on there. Be done with it.
Well, because I do mine, because I do mine like that. I'll do them
In
on top of
oven?
the stove and then I stick them in the oven.
To me, that's just an extra step. But
Yeah, but see with this pan
Yeah.
and just doing a quick cook on them, you can save all your seasonings, all your flavorings
Right.
from that instead of having to try to transfer
right.
and all of that. So that actually is very impressive that you can do it all in one pan. Because nobody likes to go to work, come home, cook, and then have to clean up
And
behind
then
it.
have to
And this
stay in
is
the
one.
kitchen for hours and hours. Nobody wants that. I mean, you just coming home from work, you're all tired almost. Let's just be real here. You think about cooking and you're like, oh man, gotta cook something.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just as simple as that. And that's just amazes me. And then it smells so good.
It does. Love it.
Yeah, see, I can't stay in your kitchen too long. I'm gonna grow in places I don't want to. We're gonna go in places we don't want to. And I mean, they did shrink some, but they're still a good size.
Right. That's that, I think it's that 70-30 blend.
Okay.
Because that's the one that your meat stay moist, it can be dry.
Yeah, because there's still some fat in it.
Right. Exactly. I need to be like trying to rush stuff. I'll be trying to rush stuff.
I think everybody does that because nobody wants to stand in the kitchen and cook forever, even though we love to cook. But
I really enjoy it.
the people who
But
watch
when
this
I have time.
when they have time, and a lot of people
I
are
really enjoy it.
busy doing their lives
Right.
and they don't want to stand in the kitchen. So I can understand. All right, let's brush this up a little bit. Show them a few of the tricks that can
Yeah.
help cook a little bit faster, you know.
This little skillet is awesome. I think we got it from Walmart and it was less than $20.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to get one of those. Definitely gonna have to get one of those.
It's awesome. And see, it don't take it that long to heat up either.
And I mean, and it's not like the bell peppers are fairly cheap. The
Oh, yeah.
hamburger meat, and you've made a meal out of just
Right.
that. And a few essentials that you have in your own pantry.
Exactly. Because I know I always have like garlic powder, onion powder, that kind of
Right,
stuff on
and I mean,
hand.
once you bought the container, it's like it sits in the pantry waiting for you. Like,
That's
okay,
right.
come use me.
You know, you use it all the time, you get a big bottle,
Yeah.
you know, and that way you don't have to run to the store and get it all the time. You already have it. That's almost like when I go, even when I go grocery shopping, I don't want to go get paper goods. I want to get groceries.
Oh,
I hate buying that kind of stuff. So when I buy it in bulk because I know I'm using it.
right.
So that way when I go, I'm going for what I'm going for, groceries, not paper goods. All right. I'll get that over. use your jargon.
Oh no, that is absolutely fine. That's what we keep it for.
Yeah.
Do you want a different one? Because I got two.
That same one will be fine. Well, I mean, we're gonna toss that. We're not gonna need that anymore. And now we just let that do its thing until we get brown nuts out, and we can transfer that out and we get ready with the rest.
Awesome. I know it sounds funny that we're standing here watching the pot, because you know our pot never boils.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like, it looks so good. I'm like, I want to just like, if I just pluck one little spot off, I'll be okay. And I'm like, but that's hot, so I can't do that. And Miss Belle might cut my finger. What? Miss Belle might cut my finger.
You know, I used to
always tell the kids,
when I was
on my pot.
cooking for my kids, and I was tasting everything, so by the time the food got done, I was full. So,
and it's so funny, that's what I was like,
yeah.
oh my gosh, I am famous for this. They're like, Mom, you didn't eat much. I was like, no, I didn't eat after food.
While I was fixing.
Yes, I'm a definitely tasting cook as I go.
Yes. Yes.
And I think that's my issue right now. It's like, I would have eaten none of the Belle Peppers. I would have taken a bite of that. I'm like, so it's really unique to watch this come into, and now my mouth's salivating because I'm like, ooh, I can't wait until we finish it. The smell, it looks good.
That's why you hear a lot of people talking about smell vision. If you could just smell this. Oh my God. Bell pepper.
We're gonna dance in the kitchen today.
And I got something else too, some that onion soup.
That what?
Lipton onion soup mix. Right here.
I use that too. So that's creamy celery and
That's cream of celery, cream of chicken.
okay.
Put a little of that extra. And your. Of course, you know you could go to traditional way and brown some flour and stuff.
I love to cook, but I can't make a roux to save my
You
life.
can't.
No, I either get rubber balls or concrete slabs.
Yeah, you know what the secret is? Have the oil hot.
And you gotta keep
stir
stirring.
and stir.
And I'm one of those ones, every time I tried, I have to walk away for something.
And make sure no
With little
moisture
kids.
is in your skillet.
Mm.
Yeah.
I was famous for the kids are doing something and I walk off and I'm like, that was great. And you use one of these packets?
Yes, ma'am.
See, these soup mixes are good.
Some things I will not deviate from, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
I want my Lipton
Yeah.
and the soup mix.
See, I do use this in my meatloaf.
I'm gonna add some water.
And we just pour this
Just
in.
pour it in. Put a little bit more water. There we go. That's good. Now.
Y'all do it right now. I'm gonna cut off for a second, okay?
Go ahead, that's fine. We got the main stuff on there, and then you can show the finished product. How about that?
Alright, that'll work.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I think it's full.
Okay.
Cause we did too.
Yeah. But it didn't take too long, huh?
Is that?
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, I think I opened one. You'd already pulled one out the box.
But that's okay. It's all right. We
See, I'm gonna have to use bigger.
huh?
I'm gonna have to use more than 64s on the show. Looks like. Interesting.
All right, you lost that piece.
Okay.
You lost that piece.
You just
It rolled off. I couldn't help
couldn't
myself.
help yourself anymore, huh?
Mm-mm.
But that's all right.
We're done. That was good.
At least she let you know you lost a piece.
Look, that's quite all right.
That's the best part of it.